So hey guys, it's me 8444. Today, guys, I want to talk to you guys about Erling Haaland. Guys, he's incredible. I mean, he's already got 14 goals in 8 EPL games. Is quite ridiculous, phenomenal. Because let's be real, guys, Erling Haaland, he's gonna break the Prem record, the record that Mo Salah held for like few seasons now. I think it was 32 goals in 38 games. It's getting broken. It's getting broken. He's scoring at least 40 goals. Mark my words. He's going to be scoring 40 goals at the end of the season. Guys, we have to have a combo about Erling Haaland because the way he is playing, man, it is quite insane. You know, and I've known about this guy. Obviously at his Dortmund days, he was very good as well. Scored a hat trick on his debut against Augsburg, I believe, coming off the bench. And he's been that goal scorer, man. He's always been that guy that can score your goals and this kind of thing. And what he's doing in the English Premier League is incredible. I mean, he's just scored 3 consecutive hat tricks at home, and he just came off scoring a hat trick against Manchester United. I know Manchester United is not, I know Manchester United is not really amongst the biggest team in England anymore, but for him to do that, especially with United in good form this season, like this has actually been a good United team this season. It's very, very impressive. So today I want to talk to you guys about, and I want to ask you guys this question: Can he actually break the calendar goal scoring record held by Lionel Messi? Remember, he scored 91 goals in the year 2012. Can Haaland break that record? Today, I'm going to give you guys my opinion. So this will be like a short video, probably around like 5 to 10 minute-ish in that time frame. I want you guys to answer this question down below in the comment section below because we got to have a conversation about this. So let's look at Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland has been incredible, and I think you got to give him credit for the goals he's been scoring. He's been phenomenal. At him and Manchester City, he's been incredible. You look at the players alongside with him. You have the likes of Kevin De Bruyne. You have the likes of Riyad Mahrez. And I've heard a lot of people say Haaland is just a tapping merchant. He just taps the ball in the net, and that's all there is. But I've actually seen some of his goals, and he can score some volleys. He can score some bangers as well, and he's also very good in the air as well. He's very, very good as well. And he's not just a tap-in merchant, guys. And the thing about Man City is that they create so many chances already. Like, we saw last season how good they were, even without a proper traditional striker. They played, what is it called? They play Bernardo Silva, I think, is a false nine, I think. And they were still able to do very effectively. Remember, Gundogan was like their false nine, like, not last season, but I think the season before. And they still were able to get the job done. That's how good Man City are. Like, they don't even need a traditional striker. And we saw what Aguero did for Manchester City. Like, he was that goal scorer that they needed. Now, Aguero, outside the EPL, wasn't really that good. Like, let's keep it a stack. Like, let's be real, guys. Aguero outside the Champions League outside the Premier League doesn't really have much of a legacy. People are not going to really remember him outside the Premier League, And Haaland has already proven it in the Champions League. In the Champions League, he's been phenomenal, man. He scored a hat trick against Genk with RB Salzburg, and he scored a brace against PSG with Borussia Dortmund. And with the way he's playing, man, and it's crazy, man. He's only 22 years old. He's 22 years old, and he's already banged in this amount of goals. Let's go actually look at his Wikipedia page. I want to see how many goals he scored because this is quite insane. We need to look at this up, man. We got to look this up. Erling Haaland, how many goals has he got? I want to see, man, because I'll be honest with you guys, with the way he's playing, he's going to be crazy. So, as you guys can see, and last season he had played 30 games and he got 29 goals. This season, he's already got 19 goals. And look at his goal scoring record, guys. He's got 174 goals and 212 appearances, guys. That is quite insane. That is remarkable, guys. The fact that he's able to get 174 goals and 212 appearances. And let's do some quick math here. So 174 divided by 212. That's roughly about 0.82. That is his goal scoring ratio. Okay? And look at his national team record as well. 21 goals and 23 appearances. It is quite insane. This is amazing, guys. This is quite phenomenal. And at this rate, he's gonna score a ton of. I mean, look at his league record, right? Leagues, where is league? Yeah, 27 goals. At this rate, he's breaking that 27 record. He might just score more goals in the EPL than the Bundesliga, just one season. I mean, it's not even. It's only been like 38, right? It's only been like 1/10 of the season, and he's already scored that amount of goals. Is quite insane. I mean, 1/4 is probably a better way to say, but you get the point, right? It's crazy, man, how goal scoring he is. Like the way he's playing, man, the way it is incredible. And we got to keep in mind, guys, Holland will not be in this year's World Cup. So Holland will be able to train and be better. Like imagine what he does off the World Cup season, because this season is gonna be very weird with the World Cup and everything. And Holland will be able to train behind closed doors and be able to G up during the international during like the World Cup. I mean during the next season, club season. And let's just say Norway qualifies for the Euros, right? Because they're gonna be in the Euro qualifiers. He can G up a lot there too. Because like I said, guys, it's been ridiculous. It's been quite insane. And guys, that 91 goals, man, 91 goals. I personally think to give you guys a short answer, I don't think he's going to break that record just because Messi 2012 was just insane. That Messi was so insane. Technical ability, he was phenomenal. I don't think Haaland has that technical ability that Messi does in 2012. Because remember, guys, Messi 2012 was a pure center forward, and he could score you free kicks, he could score you penalties, he can score you chips, he can do those kind of things on a regular basis. Haaland, as good as he is, I don't know if he has that free kicks thing in his locker. And I don't know if I haven't seen him chip a lot of goalkeepers. But he does have some technical ability, guys. He knows how to pass well. And I just think that for Haaland in particular, if he can just G up during the summer, during the next year, it'll be crazy. Because remember, guys, last season with Dortmund, he had a lot of injuries. And I can guarantee you right now, if he didn't have those amount of injuries, he probably would have been able to score more goals at Dortmund. He probably would have. So, as I said, guys, I want you guys to comment down below. What do you guys think? Because this guy has been phenomenal, man. This guy's phenomenal. And let's just look at Man City's upcoming games. Like, I really want to see how many goals. Like, let's actually predict. Like, I'm just going to go ahead and just predict this right now. Okay, I'm going to make a prediction by the end of the year. So, let's go look at this, right? So, Man City's playing Southampton. He's definitely scoring there. And let's just predict how many games he's going to score. He's going to score against Copenhagen. Now, Liverpool is a big one. Liverpool at Anfield. I don't know if he's going to score in that game. I think he'll get an assist, but I cannot guarantee he'll score. Arsenal, I think he will score against Arsenal. Brighton, I think he's going to score against Brighton. He's definitely scoring against Dortmund. Leicester City, he's scoring against them. Sevilla, he's scoring against them. Fulham, he's scoring against them. Now, this Chelsea game, it is the EFL Cup. I don't know how seriously Pep is going to take that competition, so I'm not sure if we can really, read into it. But assuming that he does start, he'll probably will score. Brentford, he's scoring against. Leeds, he's scoring against. And Everton, he will score against. So, yeah, man, these games, man, it is coming thick and fast. Like, the only games I'm not sure he scores will be Liverpool and potentially maybe Chelsea. Because, like I said, man, he has scored. I think the only game he has not scored. What did he score in this game against Wolves? Yeah, he did. I think the only game he didn't score this season, just out of curiosity, I think it was. Did he score against? I think he scored against Aston Villa. Let me see. Did he score against Aston Villa? Yep, he sure did. I think the only game he didn't score was against Bournemouth. I think that's the only team he didn't score against. And I think every other game, barring that game, I think he has scored. Yeah, he didn't score in this game. He did not score against Bournemouth. So Bournemouth is the only team that he did not score against this season. And I guess you could also include Liverpool, the Community Shield, if you want. But yeah, he's not scored in those games. And then let's see. I think that's about it. Yeah, every other game he has scored. So yeah, Haaland, man, just on insane form, man. Haaland, man. It is quite crazy because with the quality of chances that Man City create, it is ridiculous. So I want you guys to comment down below how many goals do you think Haaland's going to get by the end of this before the World Cup. I'm going to say by the end of before the World Cup begins, I'm going to say 25. I think he's going to score 25 before the World Cup. So around 10 goals. 10 goals, man. So I could see him getting a I could see him getting a hat trick against Leicester. I could see him scoring against Brighton 4. Maybe not a hat. Maybe I'll say 7. I'll say 7. I think at 10's a bit too much. So I'll say 20. Let's say 20 goals. I think he's going to score 6 before the World Cup. So, as I said, guys, it is going to be insane to see what happens. I want you guys to comment down below. What do you guys think about Erling Haaland? Is he one of the best strikers in the world? Because you got to put him in the conversation. He's definitely one of the best strikers in the world, at least like top 3. He's a top 3 striker in the world. And so, yeah, comment down below your guys' thoughts on that. Remember, guys, if you're new around here, subscribe if you're new around here, like this video if you enjoy. Comment down below your thoughts, and I'll see you guys later, man. Peace out.